Hey guys. Okay, so I was gonna start, but I like my little thing up there. It's like a little, magnet thing, and I was like, oh, but then they won't be able to see me cleaning. So I want to just show you the mess real quick, and then we'll look at it again afterwards. Because if I'm doing dishes, I want to be able to talk to you while I'm doing it and explain what I'm doing. That way, I don't have to do like a stop. I can just talk while I'm doing it. So look at all this mess. Oh, and this huge notes from my roommate. Just ignore that. So let's look from beginning to end. Oh, Lord. I'm not even embarrassed right now because it doesn't smell or anything. All this is, I cleaned out the fridge last night. I need to like scrub it a little bit. But like all this is like last night, my girlfriend came over, we made brownies, we made food. And it's like in no time, all this stuff accumulates. This is going to be my, if I get all this stuff done in 10 minutes quickly, because there's, hold on, I'm like trying to bend over and see this. Anyway, this is like all this stuff. I hope you can see it. It's all, anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So I've got a minute down. Let's get going. And I'm going to talk through it just so that you can understand some of my processes. Like I said, all this is going to save you money. It's going to save you time in the long run. And I'll kind of explain that. And if you have any questions, like I said, leave a comment below. So when I'm doing dishes, which if Keith watches this, yeah, I did. I started cleaning up my kitchen and doing dishes. And actually, this is the messiest it's been in months. So he used to always bug me about the fact that he was a dishwasher when I met him when I was the bartender. And I'm like, well, you were the dishwasher. You got to do it. So like, anyway, I miss him. I miss my husband, but he's an asshole. So, basically, when I'm doing dishes, I like to conserve water. Now, the reason for that, like I said, $118, that is way too much. You should never, ever, ever have a water bill that high. And if you do, or if you, I guess if you live in like New York or something like that where it does get that high, then it makes sense. But around here, like I said, $34 is average. And that was with my ex-husband, who would take at least one shower a day, if not two. And I mean, he and I'm like, Keith, he's not going to answer me. But yeah, I don't ever remember it being above like 40 some odd dollars. So, and I know that I am super good at conserving things, but you can be too. And it's easy. So what I do right now, I'm going to push this down so you can kind of see exactly what I do as I'm washing these. Because, what the hell is that? This is exactly why I don't run the dishwasher, run the water the whole time. Like sometimes you've got to really scrub at something. And like some of this stuff has like candle wax on it because I do, I make my own candles. I make a lot of stuff. So if you want to see how to make a bunch of different things, I'm just going to do these as live videos because I don't have time to edit. And it's stuff I do all day, every day anyway. And so if somebody does pick this up and want to be like, hey, we could do the show, and then you just kind of let us know what you're doing, great, awesome. But I don't edit. So fuck you. Not fuck you. Thank you for watching. See, I need to be better about this. So I'm not going to be very popular. All right. I'm finishing this one up because this one has been in the sink for like 2 weeks. No, it's still not done. Dang it. You see this? I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see it. I'm not going to. Anyway, it's got like some candle wax that just will not come off. And it's driving me insane. Because no matter, I boiled it. I did everything. I might just have to start wiping it. No, it's still not coming. I'm going to. All right. So, I hope this doesn't fall over. We're only going to do this for a second because it's stressing me out. All right. So, Nikes. Oh, I got to go get, I don't know if I have anything else to clean right now that's like, it would be. All right. Actually, I am. This, here we go. This, I was experimenting with making cheese, but a bug got in it. So I'm going to dump this. Oh, I compost too. So I dumped it into the compost bucket. It's usually, can you see it? This one's an ice cream little thing. Whatever I use, I end up using something that I can throw away afterwards, and then you don't have to worry about cleaning up a compost bucket. See, I just solved all your problems there. I remember my mom would be like, well, here, you just use this thing. And I'm like, yeah, but then I've got to clean it up and it gets stinky. And she's like, yeah, but it's da-da-da. And so I'm not saying she's wrong. And if you have one of those, awesome. I don't like cleaning them. They're disgusting to me. Like this, I hate doing dishes. That was part of the joke with my husband. Like, I actually cannot touch dirty stuff. I have OCD and it disgusts me. So, let me explain what I did. I used a little bit of the soap water and then dumped it out, and then I didn't have to touch the grossness, okay? Now, this is my soapy water bucket. This is my dirty soapy water bucket. And then this is my rinse bucket, okay? So the dirty one is for when you are in the middle, you can see, it's when you're in the middle of cleaning like a pan like that. I scraped all the gross stuff out and then I gunked it in here. And that's the one thing I gotta clean that I hate touching. Ugh, I have to put gloves on with that. But this is my clean sink. It gets dirty, but then I scrub it down at the end of the day with baking soda and then a little bit of dish soap. Okay, so what I just did all that. Now this is my rinse bucket, but it's and it's got stuff in it. So we're gonna do clean rinse bucket. So I'll show you why this is important. There we go. And the soapy water, that can be whatever. So I'm rinsing this right now. I realize that this seems like it's a lot of work, but explaining that just took way longer. And sometimes I'll do this. So the reason you're catching all that water is that right now, I'm basically creating a mini graywater system without having to install one in my home, which if you know anything about graywater systems, they are expensive as fuck. All right? So I just realized I'm going to have to watch my mouth for this because if you are going to try to watch this all day, you probably got your kids with you. Whatever, they're babies. They don't even know. They don't speak English yet. So this one is, so this is my rinse thing. When I have like smaller like mugs and stuff like that, like think about it. The water is mostly just a little bit soapy, but not like bad. So I can just rinse like that and it's fine. The rest of it's just going to drip off. It's not the end of the world. But which is funny for someone with OCD. But the inside of this, I need a bottle brush, and I don't have one yet. So I've got to put it over in the bottle brush section, which is over there in my windowsill. Now, yeah, let's do this one. All right, so this is, I need to do silverware. I need a new silverware bucket. I freaking broke. This is I love this brush. This is for all the really gross stuff that I gotta like scrub. If you wash all your dishes like immediately after you use them, then you don't have to have that thing, but I'm really, really bad about doing that. So there we go. Now I was gonna dip it like that, but it's not gonna, because the whole thing is, see, that's why I use like a tall thing. There we go. That's it. So I know this is taking me a longer time to do all this because I'm explaining stuff, but I mean, if you kind of just use your common damn sense, it's really not that big of a deal. And the reason I'm hand washing, oh shit. The reason I'm hand washing is that it saves energy. Those dishwashers, even my little, I have like a half-size dishwasher. It's so cute. It came with the house. There was a little old lady that lived here before. She was 94 when she passed away. It was an estate. And it was just so fucking, she had all these cute little things. Oh, and all this glassware that you're going to see over, if you watch this thing, she was like not a hoarder, but like she was like a hoarder, but not like she was a pack rat. She was probably, oh yeah, I guess if she was 90 something, she was like a Depression era, mama. And my grandmother didn't raise me, but she kind of, my parents had 8 kids total, 2 from my dad's first marriage and then 6 with us. So they kind of took turns like getting the grandparents to watch us, and I always went to Grandma Alice's house. And I mean, like I stole the trip. Like, it would be every other week. It would be every week they'd send another one of us over there. And I was always like, oh, it's my turn. And Mom's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, yes, it is. And everybody's like, no, it's not. We want to see Grandma too. And I was like, you can't. It's my turn. And I think my mom just finally was like, yeah, I'm tired of dealing with this chick. So I'm just kidding. So did you see the mess I made, by the way? Yeah. Who cares, right? I'm gonna have to clean it all up and wipe it all down at the end anyway. And if I would shut up and just do it, then it would be done. But I love my bamboo drying rack too. I'll have to show you that. I'm trying to get sponsorships too to get a little bit of money. So if any investors are watching this, or somebody who does want me to advertise, I'm more than happy to do it. Just tell me what you got, and if I believe in it, I will. If not, fuck you. So that's how I do my dishes. So I think it's probably been 10 minutes now. But yeah. So it's really not going to take me long to do this, and I'll time it just to show you. But because I was talking my way through it and kind of like showing you things, it is going to take me a little bit longer to do some of these things. So I'll do the videos where I'm silent, and then I'll do the videos. That's what I'll do. I'll put music on. Oh, I can't. Dang it. Maybe I'll do a time-lapse thing. I don't know. See, I don't want to edit stuff because I'm lazy. I don't know. I can do this when somebody's in the room with me, but usually I'm talking about like drama and stuff, and it's like mindless. It's not like telling her what I'm doing, because like I kind of stop and teach a little bit. You know what I mean? Anyway, I guess I'm trying to be defensive about this, but I don't really need to be. Because if you're watching this, then you like it. So. Anyway, I'm just going to keep doing this, but I'm only going to do them in 10-minute segments because I don't really want to. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop. I'm going to do a 10-minute thing. Then I'll come back and show you what I did. How about that? All right. Because I just want to prove to you guys that it's doable. I'm not making this shit up. I mean, I've been doing it for a long time. Anyway, I'll be right back.